Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, welcome to Forbes Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Nolan Ryan. What do you look for here?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to...
Diving stop at second, fires to first, got him! Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
So up next, Roberto Clemente. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Suzuki running hard for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 25.
Two outs, runner at first. Mark McGwire stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a foul ball. Yoan. Line drive, caught. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. Pitching in our game today, Mike Messina. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
So dominant, only gave up 1 hit, and I know in the back of his mind he's thinking about how close he came, but he's got to forget about that and focus on his opponent in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy number 5. And a pitch. Messina, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Connor Joe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now number 31. This to center field. Henderson moves under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Aaron Judge. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a base hit into right, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third. The tag, out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
So now the DH spot, Sammy Sosa. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at third with one gone. And up next for New York, Joe Torre. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the righty deals. That one hooked foul. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 4. And he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here is Cal Ripken Jr. Grounded out his first time. And it's through for a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Digging in, Roberto Clemente. That one hit to right. Suzuki running hard for it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
New pitcher now, Kyle Nicholas.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the batter now, Mark McGwire. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run scores from third. It's 8-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue. To carry through the middle of the field.
1 down, and now the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, knocks it down. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Now the tag at third, and they got him. So man aboard. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 8 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the power speed combo number 6.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Goes down looking. Here's O'Neill Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And the pitch. Popped up left side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bucks go down quietly, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Sammy Sosa. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. He tripled and scored his first time. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now here is Mickey Mantle. That one ripped, and he boots it. The throw in, force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Now, Cal Ripken Jr. That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Roberto Clemente. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball. Hammered left field. That's back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Blake Walston. He's into the game with the bases empty. Jackie Robinson stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this game. There goes Jackie. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Runner on the go again. Smoked into left, base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 12-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And next for New York, Ricky Henderson. Ripped on a line. Sawinski makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 12 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Jack Sawinski. Messina back to work. Messina, 38 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Smith and Jigba in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Sawinski aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there as a pitcher. Got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
At the belt and fires. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Austin Wells, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old. He joined the team as a free agent, and that's a strike. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line.
Tries to get back and save. On the ground to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Joe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Struck out looking at his first at bat. One out, base is full. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Number 31, the next Pirate to hit. This one popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Pirates leave him loaded. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Judge rips that one. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. And they add a run. It's 13-0.
Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's a big power threat. Sammy Sosa. Liner, base hit.
Now batting.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first. Joe Torre getting ready to hit. And it goes. Just foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the lineup, Cal Ripken Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, and that should be extra. Bases. Sosa coming home. 1 run is in. Mantle around third. He'll score as well. 15-0. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Quinn Priester comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And here is Roberto Clemente and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Jackie Robinson stepping in now for the Yankees. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mark McGwire. Laced to right center, base hit. 1 run across, another comes in to score, and the lead continues to grow.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. On a line, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Line drive, base hit. McGwire around third. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Out to center. Joe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We're midway in the 4th. Yankees out in front, 18-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 6. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Clemente flashes the leather on the running catch.
Third baseman,
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder. Seiya.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Seiya Suzuki. Flied out his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Davy Garcia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joe Torre. That's hard hit on the line. Sawinski makes the grab, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, left field, Sawinski. Long run on his horse. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
All over that one right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He's in there.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the third baseman, Roberto Clemente. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That's smashed towards center. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
2 outs, runner at first. Jackie Robinson stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit hard, base hit. Clemente rounds second on his way to third. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Mark McGwire. Left field, Sawinski sizes this one up. Makes The catch, inning over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 19-9. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Pirates, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here is Kanan Smith and Jigba. Caught looking his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Austin Wells reached on an infield single his first time. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Johan Oviedo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. The wind of the pitch. Rips that one to right. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Lined into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Around second, he wants the cycle. He's got the cycle into third with a triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Sammy Sosa, the next to hit. And foul ball. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and a run is in to score.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
One gone, runner at first. Joe Torre stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Sawinski makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. This one smoked out to left. Sawinski brings it in. That is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead it 20-0. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, number 5. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And there's the strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Joe up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's a strike. And the count even at 1. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 31, the next Pirate to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Juan Minaya gets the ball now.
Number 41.
Roberto Clemente stepping in now for the Yankees. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. Slapped foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
And the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie
Jackie Robinson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 down. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. In the air, right field. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and they extend their lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's a guy who does it all. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. McGwire coming home. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
Wastes no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one the other way. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sammy Sosa.
Man at first. Now up as the Yankees DH, Sammy Sosa. Line drive. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And it's fouled away. Henderson at second. Sosa on at first with 2 down. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ricky around third and on his way home. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
The new pitcher in the game, Chase DeYoung.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 37, Chase DeYoung.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. This one in the air center field. Joe has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees out in front, 24-0. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 50.
Number 50.
The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Josh Naylor. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Gloves it on the dive, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Look at the big man right there. Cal Ripken getting down and dirty, makes a nice play. You know, over the course of his career, we knew about his bat, but quietly he had 2 gold gloves.
Number 50.
Pinch hitter coming on, Ji-Hwan Bae. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Number 3. Ji-Hwan Bae.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Gets under it and pops it up. And the inning is over. So remaining in the game defensively, number 50 taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also into the ball game, Ji-Hwan Bae. He takes over in right. Also entering the game, Tucupita Marcano. He's the new third baseman. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 25-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now into the game, Ryan Bliss. He's in at shortstop. So digging in, Roberto Clemente. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. At a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Mark McGwire.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And a base hit into right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his third extra base hit of the game. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
So up next, Ricky Henderson. Lined, and that's a base hit. McGuire around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Henderson around third. He will score, and they extend their lead. The throw to second is offline. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, number 48. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Sammy Sosa. This one smacked out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 27-0. Bottom of the 8th at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski.
The left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Messina back to work. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kaden.
Up next for the Pirates, Kanan Smith and Jigba. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, 2 now. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground to the left. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Joe Torre. And here it comes. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. So he leaves the yard to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 28-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Well, there's no doubt he knew what was at stake as he dug in, and who knows if he actually tried for it there, but either way, he delivered. Man, that cycle, it's just so rare, but always so special to see, and especially when it finishes with a home run. That was awesome.
Here's the left fielder, Mickey Mantle. Line drive, base hit.
The batter, the shortstop. Now,
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Can't glove it cleanly. Marcano over to second, and that's all they'll get.
now batter, third baseman, Roberto Clemente.
And up next for New York, Roberto Clemente. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now one out to right, and it drops in. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
I mean, come on, have a game. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now, swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Sawinski makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead continues to grow.
Number 25, Mark McGuire.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mark McGuire. Into center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Henderson.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Pulls that one foul. Clemente over at second. McGuire at first. 2 out of the inning. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Here comes Clemente around third. He scores, and they extend their lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Henry Davis.
Number 32, Henry.
Messina back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now just 2 outs away.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Jorge Barrosa, looking to start something with 1 gone. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
So now a pinch hitter, Liover Peguero, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. The 0-1. And now 1 strike away. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game.
This one got a...